Well, this is what I wanted, Natalia's perspective, and holy shit, you could have done 2, 3, 5 seasons of this TV show just from Christine's perspective, and with just this one episode, completely destroyed. I've been saying all along that even Christine's perspective is not helping her because there is no way that she was seeing things as they were. And now that we get Natalia's perspective, and even the way that the episode started was so telling. I want the Christine defenders to tell me in the comments how you feel about this episode and how you feel about Christine after this episode. Hello everyone, my name is Joe and I review all of your favorites, a few, the ones that I like, TV shows on this channel. I'm currently doing Yellow Jackets, The White Lotus just finished, Good American Family, Happy Face, The Handmaid's Tale, and soon to start The Last of Us. And a few others. Go to my community tab and vote on what stuff you're watching this spring, just so I know. And you can also join me on my Patreon for extra reviews. I'm doing The Pit right now and we'll start a few murder mysteries that are coming out this spring because I like to solve murder mysteries, and yeah, you can come along. I'm gonna keep it short for this video because I'm just repeating everything that I say in every single episode of this TV show. The idea that there are still people out there who are Christine defenders or any defender that isn't a Natalia defender is completely insane to me. Because I've been saying this all along. This girl is a girl. She's a child. And even if she wasn't a child, she would still be an adult with a disability who has special needs. And just the fact that they leave her there without her walker, that she has to walk for potentially weeks or months without it and must be in so much pain is already insanity. And the fact that they chose to take her there instead of take her to the authorities because they knew that the authorities would clock them immediately, insane. I'm not going to break down the episode. I'm not going to break down the brutality of what this girl suffered. But if you've watched it and you're here watching the review afterwards, you know. If you haven't watched it, just go watch the episode. Don't watch any other part of the show. You don't need to. You don't need to. Just watch that one episode. That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Do you know what happens? Like, even if she had antisocial traits, even if she was a child who was demonstrating, aggressive, dangerous behavior towards other people, this isn't what you do with a child that's having problematic behaviors. This isn't what you do with a child. You don't put them in an apartment and let them fend for themselves. There has been reports, I think there's like one very famous case of a girl, like 7, 8-year-old girl who was having these kinds of behaviors towards her siblings where she was trying to off them, or at least appear to be. And what they did to that girl was give her treatment, give her help for years and years and years, and she recovered. Because children cannot be diagnosed with psychopathy. Their personality is still forming. You can't diagnose them with a personality disorder. You just can't. So even if she was showing antisocial traits, this is not how you deal with it. Even if she was the evil child that Christine tries to paint her as, Christine was still wrong in treating her this way. There's no way around it. There's absolutely no way around it. And the fact that this girl, now a woman, finally, after growing up naturally, becomes an adult woman, has to speak out. The fact that so many different types of media have to exist about this story for people to realize that what was done to her was wrong is absolutely insane. If a child is mistreated, you just believe them. The adults that we have in this world, the adults that we have keeping this world together and leading this world and managing this world are not emotionally developed and emotionally intelligent enough to be doing what they're doing, whatever their jobs is. Because it is the responsibility of every single adult in society to take care of the children and to take care of those people who cannot take care of themselves or protect themselves. It doesn't matter if you are not the child's mother, father, family, caretaker responsible for It is everyone's responsibility to take care of the people who cannot take care of themselves. This is why we have social services to take care of populations in vulnerable positions. Like, the idea that this girl went through so many adults and one single person clocked what was happening. Come on. Anyway, every time I watch an episode of this show, I just get really angry. And yeah, that's all my review. That's all you're getting today, because there's no other way to review this show. There's no other way. The fact that the show even exists, the fact that we even need the media of a TV show for people to understand that what they did to this girl was wrong. Insane. But I mean, what am I talking about? It is an insane world we live in. Just, if you are a Christine supporter, or if you are a person who doubts Natalia and who doubts this entire story, can we please talk in the comments about this? Because I want to understand your rationale. I truly do. Because I can understand you questioning it, especially when we only get Christine's perspective. I mean, anyone would question it because anything is possible, even if it's rare. But after everything that has come out, after the true crime story has been told many times, after there is actual evidence that she was a child back then, is there even an argument in favor of Christine? Is there even one thing that you can say to defend anything she did? I mean, maybe you can defend the beginning, when she doubted her, when she saw this child with behavioral problems, potentially. We don't even know if that's true. I can't see how you can defend her in the beginning, when she was just wondering what this was, if she could be a danger to herself, to others, all this. But I mean, after 2 or 3 years of her being in that family, after the apartment, there's no argument in favor of Christine. That can't be. The show, honestly, claps for the show, because them showing the different perspectives and them showing Christine's perspective and the dad's perspective kind of just gives Natalia's perspective that much more strength. It just does. It's undeniable. So yeah, I guess this is my point of view about this show. Is just completely insane that the show even exists. And I will be watching the next episode. I'm not sure if I will do a review of it, because I don't know if I have anything else to say about this. I feel like this might be it. I feel like at this point, we're just witnessing the brutality of what this child suffered, just so that people can believe her. Like, I feel like that's the point of the show at this point, is that they're doing this so that people can actually believe that what she's saying is the truth. And yeah, you will see if I review the next episodes. I'm not looking forward to watching the next one because it's going to be brutal again. But I really want to see the perspective of adult Natalia. And I haven't watched the documentary because I don't want to, I want to watch the TV show first and then see the documentary afterwards. But, well, guys, I'm sorry this isn't such a great review and that I didn't break down the episode, but I mean, what is there to break down? A 10-year-old in an apartment alone, suffering, being neglected and abused by her parents. I can't wait for her to find, because I know she finds like a pastor that takes her in within all his other children. Jesus. Why did they even make this show? Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Find me here probably later today as well with the studio, or tomorrow with Happy Face. And I think it's 9 Perfect Strangers, or Your Friends and Neighbors. Your Friends and Neighbors is coming out tomorrow. I will be reviewing that on my Patreon. So join me there. Bye, guys.